morning everyone. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome to the online classes children, and I also welcome you all on behalf of the management of our college to second CEC. Hope you all are doing your time during this quarantine really well. Without wasting your time, I will let you know who all are the lecturers who will be taking different subjects for you. Hindi will be taken by Adilakshmi madam. Raju Master will be taking economics. Shivaranjani madam will be taking Telugu, and I will be taking commerce and accounts. Civics madam and computer madam as soon as I come to know, I'll inform you who's going to take it. And today, almost every day, the first hour 9 to 10 will be my class, and today I'll be starting with commerce subject. The first chapter will start. Just to let you know about our commerce subject this year, we'll be having 5 chapters, children. The first chapter is entrepreneurship, which I'll soon introduce you. The second chapter will be about international and domestic trade. Then the third chapter about the various business services you will learn, like banking, insurance, warehousing and all. Fourth chapter is the financial markets, where you'll come to know about the money market, capital market, primary and secondary markets. The last chapter is Consumer Protection Act, the rights and responsibilities of a consumer you will learn, and much more in detail in the fifth chapter. So to begin with the first chapter, I'll be taking up the first one, that is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, in this chapter you will be learning who an entrepreneur is, what is an enterprise, and what is entrepreneurship. Just to tell you, enterprise is a business, and entrepreneur is the one who's running the business, and entrepreneurship is how he is doing the business. So basically, entrepreneur means a businessman or a businesswoman. In this first chapter, you'll be learning who an entrepreneur is. Then you will see what are the features, or you say the characteristics or qualities of a businessman or an entrepreneur. Then what does a businessman actually do? What are the different types of businesses a businessman can do? Various styles of an entrepreneur. And you'll be learning the difference between an entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. You will see what are the opportunities which are available in Andhra Pradesh, where a businessman can invest his money. And then at last you will see what is the role of a businessman in the economic development of a country. To begin with the first term, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is the word which is derived from French, that is entreprendre. It means to undertake. Undertake means do some activity, take initiation of doing something, that is to undertake. So earlier in 16th century, the Frenchmen who used to lead the military expeditions, they were called as entrepreneurs. Later, the architects and contractors, they were being called as entrepreneurs because they used to do the public works. Public works is nothing but the schools or roads, we say, or the hospitals which a state or a community or a government takes up to construct. Those are called as public works. Means the things which are used for general public. Then actually, who is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a businessman, or you say a person who on his own starts a small business is called as an entrepreneur. You all are commerce students, and commerce means buying and selling of goods and services. Most of us, I'm sure at least one or two from our class, they have a thought of starting a business. So each chapter anedi meeku chala important, because you come to know what a business is, how a business can be started, what are the qualities you should have to be a businessman to run a business. Okay, so that is about entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship is what an entrepreneur does. ఒక బిజినెస్ని ఎలాగైతే ఒక బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ నడిపిస్తున్నాడో దాన్ని ఎంటర్ప్రినర్షిప్ అంటారు. అండ్ దిస్ ఎంటర్ప్రినర్షిప్ development is very must for the economic development of any country. The entrepreneurship development, it is linked to the industrial development of the country, also the balance to regional development, and also the employment opportunities of our country. So entrepreneurship, business development untene kada మన ఇండస్ట్రీస్ ఫ్లరిష్ అవుతాయి, రీజన్స్ అన్నీను ఈక్వాలిటీగా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. ఆల్సో ది ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ పెరుగుతాయి జనానికి. అందుకే ఎంటర్ప్రినర్ ఏంటన్నారంటే ఎంటర్ప్రినర్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ది సీడ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇండస్ట్రియల్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ ఫ్రూట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్. నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఎంటర్ప్రినర్స్ బిజినెస్ మెన్ ఉంటేనే బిజినెసెస్ని వాళ్ళు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ కూడా పెరుగుతాయి. నా ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ పెరిగితే ఏమవుతుంది, అన్ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ అనేది తగ్గుతుంది. ది అన్ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ రెడ్యూసెస్ అండ్ ద పర్ క్యాపిటల్ ఇన్కమ్ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్ ఇంక్రీజెస్. సంపాదన అన్నది పెరుగుతుంది. మనిషి సంపాదన పెరిగినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, their standard of living, their style of living it increases. And when that increases, government కి వచ్చిన revenue, the revenue which government is receiving through income tax or you say the sales tax, that increases. And when a government is doing really good, the country also flourishes. So that is how we can strongly say that the development, the economic development of a country is dependent upon the entrepreneurship development. Okay, I hope till here it is clear. What you should know is who is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur అంటే ఎవరు, ఒక బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ నే మనం ఎంటర్ప్రినర్ అని అంటాం. ఎంటర్ప్రినర్షిప్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ చేస్తున్న పని, ఆ ప్రాసెస్ ని, దాన్ని ఎంటర్ప్రినర్షిప్ అంటాం. ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక బిజినెస్ ని ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ అంటారు. Children, I'll be putting this now that I have posted the video. Any doubts, మీకు ఏవైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే, ఏవైనా క్లారిఫికేషన్స్ కావాలంటే కింద చాట్ బాక్స్ ఉంది, అక్కడ మీరు మీ డౌట్స్ని పోస్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ ఐ గివ్ యూ ది క్లారిఫికేషన్ వెన్ ఎవర్ ఐ క్యాచ్ అప్ విత్ యువర్ డౌట్. అండ్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ఇస్ ది డెఫినేషన్స్. నేను చెప్తాను. దెర్ ఆర్ 4 definitions. You have to learn any 2 definitions and see to it that I'll just see how to get those notes from you. And also the assignments, meeku teachers whatever assignments they are giving, please see to it that you do it on time. Now to begin with the definitions. Okay, before I go to the definitions, I'm not sure whether I told you the examples. For India loni కొన్ని entrepreneurs ని చూసుకోవాలంటే, like Dhirubhai Ambani, he has started the Reliance company, he is an entrepreneur. Ratan Tata, Tata Groups of Industries, he is an entrepreneur. Narayan Murthy, Infosys, an entrepreneur. Azim H, Premji, he has started Wipro, he is an entrepreneur. So in assignment tomorrow, let me see who posts minimum 8 entrepreneurs of India. Topmost entrepreneurs in India. Google chestaro, ee books e chadutaro, find out, and this is going to be one homework. And the next homework will be any 2 definitions you will be learning. Please see to it that already I have sent you the textbook, the first chapter of the textbook. Learn any 2 definitions. I'll just explain it now so that it will be easy for you to learn that. So this is also going to be your homework, or you say the assignment which you will be carrying from this class. Clear? Okay. The first definition, it is given by Peter F. Drucker. I'm not going to write the whole definition, but when you are watching this video, please see to it that you keep your textbook also open and you can match my word to word there. First definition we have of Peter F. Drucker. Now what does he say about entrepreneur? As per Peter F. Drucker, entrepreneur is a person who searches for change, responds to it, exploits opportunities, and innovation is his tool. He searches for change, means any change where he can put his creativity, he looks for that, then responds to it, he takes up that change, and he exploits opportunities. How can he use that change to be a fruitful outcome, to have a fruitful outcome out of it? And innovation. Now innovation ante new thinking, thinking in a new way. How can he think in a new way that he can make that into a business? That is what Peter F. Drucker has said. He has said that an entrepreneur is a person who searches for change, he responds to it, he exploits opportunities, and innovation is the specific tool in his hand with which he made the conditions suitable for him he make those changes suitable for him to go ahead with his successful ideas in the business. So that is what Peter F. Drucker has said. Then we have American Heritage Dictionary. What does they have to say? American Heritage Dictionary. It has said that an entrepreneur is a person who operates, organizes, operates and assumes the risk of a business venture. So what does, according to this dictionary, entrepreneur ante evaru? The one who organize all the factors of production. You all know what are factors of production. In your first year commerce you have seen land, labor, capital and also entrepreneurship. That is what you have learned in this year. So land, labor, what are factors of production? To make any product we need certain things. Those are called as factors, very very important ones. Land is required where the factory will be built. Labor is required, the men who will work. And capital, the money with which that whole process will go. And entrepreneurship, the process, one person will be there whose rules and regulations all will be following. He will be managing, he will be commanding, he will be organizing which work to do what. Then he will operate, he will see to it that it is done. And then he will also take the risk, assumes the risk. Assumes means any businessman, see, there is no business which doesn't have risk. Every businessman, he takes a risk because every businessman's main motto is to make profit. But till the end of the year, you don't know whether you will really make profit or not. So that is the risk, main risk in any business. Okay. So that is what American Heritage Dictionary has to say. They have said that entrepreneur is a person who organizes, operates and assumes the risk of any business venture or any business unit. So that is about American Heritage Dictionary. Now the next definition, it is given by Cantillon, and what this economist has to say, he has said that an entrepreneur is one who buys the means of production at a certain price in order to combine it into a product and to be sold in the market at a certain price which the entrepreneur has already assumed the cost of. Means Cantillon has said that entrepreneur is a person who brings all factors of production together and he makes a product. ఒక product ని తయారు చేస్తారు ఈ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ అన్ని ప్రొడక్షన్ పెట్టుకొని. ఆ ప్రొడక్ట్ తయారు చేసాక ఎంటర్ప్రెన్యూర్ when you make a product, కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ ఉంటుంది. ఎంత కాస్ట్ అనేది ఇన్కర్ అయింది ఆ ప్రొడక్ట్కి, అండ్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఎవ్రీ బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ హీ పుట్ సమ్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆన్ ఇట్ అండ్ దెన్ హీ విల్ సెల్ ఇట్ టు ద market, that is selling price. So what is the cost that he has thought of? For example, if I have to prepare this, if నాకు ఈ మార్కర్ ని ప్రిపేర్ చేయడానికి, తయారు చేయడానికి, to make this marker, it has charged me 15 rupees and putting all the cost, I'll take my labor cost, I'll take my land cost, every item or material which has gone in making this marker. After putting that, I'll put some price. For example, say I'm selling it for 25 rupees. So that is what is the Cantillon telling. Again, he is also, when if you see all the definitions, they speak one thing. Only thing is they will just a little bit twist it. Here also, a businessman is involving all the factors of production and he is preparing a product for sales. That is what Cantillon is saying. Events. The next definition we have is of events. Now, what does even has to say? He has said that entrepreneur is a person who initiates, organizes, manages and controls all the business ventures, all the business units which are combined of factors of production of goods and services pertaining to any, it could be agriculture, it could be industry, it could be an what do we say, it could be any trade or any profession. So that is what Evans has saying. Now little bit change in Evans definition. Again, all factors of production are involved. Here he is saying that business anadi adi ఏ రంగానికైనా అయ్యుండొచ్చు. It could be related to any field. It can be an industry, it can be agriculture, it could be a trade or it could be a profession. Again, an entrepreneur does the same thing there. He initiates, organizes, manages and controls the whole business. So children, these were the 4 definitions. Any 2 definitions you can learn as per your wish. But I would prefer, please see to it that the first definition, all of you, make it must that you learn it, of Peter F. Drucker, and you have a choice from rest of 3 definitions. You can be learning any one. And with that, I'll end this class. Hope you all have a great day today. And see to it that just in my next class, I'll be explaining you about the characteristics of an entrepreneur. So have that reading from your textbook so that when I'm explaining, it will be more clear to you. Thank you and have a good day, children.